What's up fam, I'm Danielle Marks, that girl from New Zealand, and recently I went to the last concert in Auckland for Troye Sivan's Blue Neighbourhood tour. If you don't know who Troye Sivan is, he is basically a cherub who sings and has his own YouTube channel, which you should check out if you haven't already, and subscribe to him and go buy his Blue Neighbourhood album because it is beyond words. So I went up with Chelsea, who you all know and love. Anyway, the time comes and we get our VIP tote bag. The whole aura of the whole entire concert was amazing. It was in this massive, those cathedral-like piano organ things. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not musically inclined. It was so beautiful and the lights were just perfect and it was just band and then him. The concert itself very much represented him. It was very relaxed, very chilled, but also it came with this hype about it. It was just like you really wanted to get into it, but like when it slowed down and you kind of just grooved along with it. Yeah, I got some moves. As well as that, they had an amazing opening act, which was Tigerside. I should probably look this up so I don't get this wrong. Yep, it was Tigerside, I was right. Thank you very much, Brain. And also his brother Tide Levi. You should check both of those two acts out because Tide is an amazing DJ. He definitely got hyped. Just a touch better than Max Key, let me just be quite honest right now. And Tiger Towns is really into this like funk pop band. It's like, I would explain it as like Hale Kaioko kind of music kind of thing. If you know who that is, you probably don't. They were capital L-I-T, let fam get on to them. You really are missing out by not listening to any of their music. There's just one thing, this is the main reason why I made this video, it was because there was a very disappointing time in the concert. This is in no way Troye's fault at all. This is mainly like security, and I actually don't know, but it wasn't Troye's fault. But this younger girl who was in front of me was incredibly short. Like, I don't even know how the hell she even managed to get to the position she was in because she was so small and like you couldn't really see her. Let me start. When you get VIP tickets, you get to go in earlier, so you get that like chance to get yourself some space, you know, just settle yourself down in wherever you're standing. But she got pushed all the way back to like the middle of the crowd. Basically spent the whole entire concert watching the concert through people's cell phones as they were like filming the concert, and then it got to the point where I was just getting really upset and I cried through a whole song whilst like having my phone up so that she could watch the concert. It was really heartbreaking because like she paid a lot of money. She paid an extra $60 to be a VIP ticket holder so that she could get in early, get to the front so that she could see. It's basically second row of the general admission VIP people, so it went the barrier people, this is probably not, barrier people, and then she was in this row and still managed to get pushed like 10 rows back. I watched a few other people's reviews of the concert and whatnot, and I've read reviews on Facebook, and it seems to be a regular occurrence at his concerts. To be quite honest, I'm quite disappointed in the fans because, like, I love the YouTube community. There's a reason why I want to be an active part of it, is because there's so many good things about it. So many things to be, like, proud of. But it really triggered me at this concert that people were pushing people aside regardless of whether they could see or can't, and just wanted to get to the front for selfish reasons. And I actively told them that there was no way in hell you're going to be touching Troye's hand or doing anything because the front row of people are definitely because the front row of people have secured their spots and they're not going to let anyone else get to the front. This concert made me realise how problematic the YouTube community is. There were so many people getting pushed around in the concert, it was ridiculous. It got to the point that, like I said before, I was actively vocalizing my problems with them. They just pretended they were sorry and rolled their eyes at me, which got me even more angry because the one thing I hate the most is when people roll your eyes at you when you're trying to fix a problem. Like, I will come on to you, click at them, tsunami. Me and a few of the people around me who also showed their discomfort with people like pretty much grinding on top of each other, like trying to get to the front and push through. So we started a coalition. I broke the coalition because I was helping that little girl and I was more concerned for the girl's safety. The girl I mentioned before was getting pushed so much that she fell to the ground, dropped her bags. It was scary and I had to physically push people out the way just so that I knew that she wasn't going to get trampled on. But like nobody moved an inch to help her. Like she was obviously on the ground because there was like a massive hole where a person could have been. I thought the concert was going to be amazing because the UG community is so close knitted and stuff. But it wasn't, and it really concerned me. All in all, I sort of enjoyed the concert despite that few little mishaps that happened along the way. Quick tip for anyone that is shorter and not as well built: do not get general admission. As much as I would want everyone to be part of the experience and be part of the general admission vibe and crowd, it's not a safe place, especially with people who don't care and are rude. I usually go allocated seating anyway because I like my space. I don't like people sweating on me, and if there were a few people that were sweating on me, check yourself first, please, people, before you start jumping up and down. That smell lingers for quite some time. But I guess to try and end on a happy note, I'm so happy that Troye gets to be doing what he loves and what he's been trying to do for quite some time. And also the fact that I got to see the cheerer in real life and see Mama Mallet. Holy gosh, she was there and everyone's getting photos, and I was like, I want to be there too. Please just come in the crowd somehow. And Troye Skyped his grandma. Oh, that was so cute. The problems of trying to film in a dorm full of 20-something people, there is like a minimal time where there's no one yelling up and down the corridor. Anyway, that is it for this week's video. Sorry for this bit of a rant, but I just had to put my voice out there along with, it looks like, a lot of other people. If you ever had any problems in concerts, can you hit me up? Because I really thought that general admission it does have this kind of tendency to be rather pushy, but I didn't know it was going to be that pushy and people just being so arrogant and self-righteous. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to. I don't really mind. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!